Good afternoon, universe. Well, now that we're back, let me read this to you before we get too far into it. Hold on. Oh, it's hot. Hold on. I'm going to start with the most important thing, which has to do with our youth. And it says, our youth, their fate is at stake. The same youth we claim to want to save walks through a deserted park with keep out signs, lonely with nothing to do but trouble is the only thing that's formulated, and soon we'll lose them. So now they walk the streets like the lost souls that cover the streets now looking for their bag. Don't stop. And the unit will suffer far worse than the Kovac disease or virus. People, please, your unawareness is the disease, and the cost is our youth. Make the right choice so we don't lose our youth. You know what to do. 4/11/2020, written by Ivory Franklin Daniels. Now, I was right here at the park, right here at Harborside Park, by the welfare office. I usually call it the welfare park because it's by the welfare office. But needless to say, I seen this youngster, could have been a kid, like maybe in middle school, sitting at a table with nothing to do. And I was staring at him, I was like, damn, we're losing our youth to the places that we're claiming to save them from. You say stay inside, but how long can a child stay inside before I have to go outside? And how long before going outside a couple trips and then a couple slips? In the same place that you're trying to keep them from, you have returned them to. So that's what it has to do with our youth. We'll move to another one. One moment. Ready? It's called Father-Son Time. A father and his son play catch in the lonely park, not many even walking through. And usually you would see this place packed, back and forth, perfect throw. Come on, son. You know how it goes. Yellow football, a good spiral. You got it. No cell phone, just the sound of a football being thrown and catched, and not to mention kryptonite blaring out the rest. Love was never meant to be found. It finds you. And by that, the universe knows it's your time, and your legacy continues. Love and Loyalty, 4/11/2020, written by Ivory Franklin Daniels, aka Frank Ivory Fuller. And again, if you like what I have to say, you could subscribe to my channel at Ivory F. Daniels. And we'll have one more before we close though. One moment. Alright, ready? This is called Empty Places and Sad Faces. The human hand and beach sand flushed down the walkway of a deserted park, yellow lines, places where yours and mine used to play on this bright and sunny day, this Saturday, never wasted away. Now people walk through, but don't stop, mouth covered, no close contact, worried about what will happen if you say hi, without a mask. Why? The sound of nothing. No kids laughing, no parents yelling, settle down, nothing, just yellow tape blowing around, a few walk through. 4/11/2020, written by Ivory Franklin Daniels. These are all written at different places I've been today, at different parks. where only stragglers walk through, but you cannot sit down or we will fine you $1,000. I want you to stay inside, but all the time our youth dies. For all the lost souls that already are stagnant out here, you're returning them to that too. But you claim to say, I want better for you. They're looking at the schools like, damn, I want to be in school right now. I hate to say that. I know it sounds crazy, but I want to be in school right now. I don't want to be here anymore. And then the pressures of home wear down on them. For you don't even know what their struggles are already. So steady as you go, disrupting the flow. Like, what are you thinking? And you're saying when this all blows over, like it's gonna be cool, like, and the kids will return back to school, but in the time that's happening now, are you not noticing? But this is my observation of what I'm seeing. So that's to keep you caught up. That's it. And yep. Oh, one more. Excuse me. One moment. All right, here we go. This is called Can't Be Here, because I was evicted from the park. Well, not really. He was just saying it's in your best interest to leave because it's $1,000 fine if the police see. So, can't be here. A slanted slope of a hill that back in the day before the streets were paved, it was dust, dirt, rocks, and the clock is 3 p.m. Time to go down the dirt hill before Sharp was there. Just a memory played out by the memory man. Damn, been here for a long time. Funny, 2 males stand post as she's having a problem keeping her dog in check. Like, damn, gotta go. And that was the end of it, because the park ranger came and he was like, hey, it'd be in your best interest to leave unless you want to pay $1,000 fine. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to finish this last line and then I'll be on my way. And I did just that. But, anyways, anywho, you enjoyed the rest of your afternoon. And keep that in mind, that it's not too long before our youth dies. Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They don't have to be religious to have spirit. But, yeah, take notice to that. You know, some of our youth would hide, instead of dealing with the problems at home, they would go to school and be great students in school because home life is fucked up. So it's crazy that you think you're saving people, but if you look around you, it just is destroying people. And how many people are really getting sick over here? You like to say it because people are more willing to stay inside and live by that order, but that's a fucking lie. I've never seen this many people outside just walking, their dogs, jogging. But what you don't see is our youth outside at these different points where they should be, which is the park. Instead, you see them on the sideline on the fucking boulevard, just walking around, looking like the zombies that already exist now. It's a trip. Like, think about it. If you say that is our future, then without the future, then you don't exist. We will all cease to exist. But I'm just saying, I want you to think about that throughout your day, that is our kids really okay? Like, this is not the way. And when it all blows over, at the end of the day, what was lost? Not money. We'll just say money to the side. Yeah, money was lost. Who cares about money? Which is funny, but who cares about that? I'm talking about our children. I don't have any, but if I did, I would say, and I would still say, even though I don't have none, but I want some one day. I'm saying, their future is not something worth, or something that's meant to be played with. That's why you wake up and go to work every day, right? To put food on the table so your kids are strong enough to go to school. Well, right now you're depleting them. So you should think about that. Anyways. And again, don't wait till it's too late. Take notice to that. Don't wait till it's too late. Till you can't even go back anymore. And then years and years down the line, you'll be thinking like you usually do, like, fuck, why did we do that? What are you trying to save your daughters from? What are you trying to save your sons from? So, keep that in mind as we proceed through this. You should think about that. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day.